Time to round up the latest team news ahead of the weekend's Premier League matches. No early kick-off this week, so we head straight to the 3 o'clock kick-offs. Starting off at Brentford, Thomas Frank without Ben Mee after the defender fractured his ankle at West Ham. He is out for the rest of the season. Aaron Hickey has also had a setback in his recovery. Thiago Silva and Marc Cucurella both to be assessed by Chelsea ahead of the game. Both have a chance to be in the squad, though. Everton duo Amadou Onana and Idrissa Gana Gueye face late fitness checks as they host West Ham. The visitors hope to have Aaron Cresswell available, although they will miss Maxwell Cornet for the next few weeks. To Craven Cottage, Fulham will be without Raul Jimenez due to injury. João Palhinha will also miss the Brighton game due to suspension. For Brighton, Tarek Lamptey, Joel Veltman and Evan Ferguson are all back and available to play. To St James's Park, Sven Botman likely to return to the Newcastle matchday squad against Wolves. Meanwhile, Hwang Hee-chan will miss the game after being forced off in Wolves' FA Cup win against Brighton. Mateus Cunha, a long-term absentee, don't forget. Nottingham Forest boss Nuno Espirito Santo says that Chris Wood, Ibrahim Sangare and Willy Boly are nearing returns, although it's not clear if any of them will be available for the visit of Liverpool, for whom Darwin Nunez and Dominic Szoboszlai could return. Those two resuming training on Thursday, but Mo Salah is out as he recovers from a hamstring injury. Meanwhile, Ange Postecoglou confirmed that Richarlison is expected to miss between 3 and 4 weeks for Tottenham, with Ryan Sessegnon out long term. Pedro Porro unlikely to feature in the game against Crystal Palace, but Destiny Udogie has a chance to feature. For Palace, Eberechi Eze, Joachim Andersen and Will Hughes are all fit and in contention to be selected. Let's get to the live Sky games. In the Saturday night football, Amari Bella out after picking up a hamstring injury in midweek. Joe Johnson also not fit enough to start for Luton against Aston Villa. Defenders Esri Konsa and Pau Torres will be included in Villa's squad for the game, but they'll be assessed in the morning to determine their involvement. To Super Sunday, and Burnley will be without Josh Brownhill. He's serving a one-match ban following his red card against Crystal Palace last weekend. Bournemouth, meanwhile, will make a late decision on Dominic Solanke, the striker yet to resume training following a clear MRI scan on a knee injury on Tuesday. Second part of Super Sunday is the Manchester derby. Pep Guardiola confirmed that Jack Grealish will miss the game at home to United after limping off against Luton in the FA Cup in midweek. Erik ten Hag will have the same squad that he selected for the Cup win at Forest, despite concerns about Bruno Fernandes and Rafael Varane. And last but by no means least, Sheffield United boss Chris Wilder will be able to call on George Baldock and Brendan Brereton Diaz. They've returned to training ahead of Arsenal's visit to Bramall Lane on the Monday Night Football. And Mikel Arteta has said that Thomas Partey should be back in his squad, with Takahiro Tomiyasu and Alexander Zinchenko facing late fitness checks. That is your roundup.